And Michael is not letting up. He's still hitting the groove just perfect, hitting every spot on the track that he wants.
And he's increased his lead to just over 4 seconds.
Michael Andretti leads this race. His owner, there he is, Chip Ganassi. Is he on his way to his first win as an IndyCar owner? Is the Renard on its way to a first win in its first race?
Is Michael Andretti on his way to vindicating himself after his terrible Formula One season? What a victory this would be. Therapy indeed.
Well, you know, one thing that, if you want to do the comparison to Formula One, which is very difficult, is he's had substantial testing in this Indy car, and he had virtually no testing in the Formula One car.
He got this car back in November, although it's a new car, new to the series. Actually, of all the 94 cars, this team has had their car the longest. So in a way, it's the oldest, most proven new car. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, look there in the side shots. Look at the glow in the wheels.
Wow. That's from the brakes. Look at the exhaust. You can see the glow of the brake disc behind the wheels when it goes by, Paul.
Maybe we ought to run these things in the dark. Look at all the street lights on, all over Surfers Paradise.
Listen, this is a kind of beauty that we rarely see in racing. We should really savor it.
Let's go pit side, the Ganassi pits. Here's Gary.
Well, we talked about Chip Ganassi lobbying to get this race stopped, and you're now angry about this.
This is a dangerous situation. The lights are on along the pits here. The lights are on. The lights are on at the Marriott Hotel. This is a dangerous situation. It's got to be stopped. I'm going to see CART.
What's going to be the emotion if they stop it and you get your first win right now?
That's not what I'm thinking about. Safety right now.
All right, Chip. Thank you.
Well, he's playing politics.
Only thing is the officials aren't looking at the television. They're busy running the race, Sam.
Well, now they've made a decision. We are at lap 51. IndyCar is now reporting to its teams. Roger Penske's no doubt getting the message now that in 4 laps they will flag this race to completion at 55 laps. So Michael Andretti may be on his way to victory, and Chip Ganassi won't have to go argue with the officials. But Emerson Fittipaldi is now closing down on Michael.
3 decades.
This settles now on Surfers Paradise at the Valvoline Australian IndyCar Grand Prix. Michael Andretti is the leader with 2 laps to go. They're going to call this race 10 laps early because of darkness. Street lights are turned on all over Surfers Paradise. Emerson Fittipaldi is trying to close in these last 2 laps. He's closed the full second in the last lap.
Remember last year how Nigel Mansell came out of Formula One and won his first IndyCar race? This is a kind of history repeating itself. Michael coming from Formula One, driving a car that has never been in an IndyCar race before, and apparently headed for victory. A kind of storybook race here in Surfers Paradise.
You know, Paul, there's first and second place right there. There's Michael going by right there, and him on the red and white car right behind him. You know, from the driver's standpoint, I really think the officials have gone a little too far on this. When it gets dark, it's too dark. When it becomes unsafe, it's unsafe. And I think that they should have called her about 5-8 laps back.
Michael Andretti working the 53rd lap. Teo Fabi just in front of him. Let's give you the rundown. It's Michael, followed by Emerson Fittipaldi. There's Emo. Then Mario Andretti in 3rd. Jimmy Vasser is 4th. Stefan Johansson is 5th. 6th, Mauricio Guzulmi. Teo Fabi, who you see in your picture from time to time, is 7th. In 8th is Mike Groff, followed by Nigel Mansell and Scott Sharp in 10th.
Don't underestimate the trickiness of this situation, because Teo Fabi has been pushing hard, and Michael Andretti, in order to defend his lead against the pursuing Emerson Fittipaldi, is going to have to pass him in these very, very difficult conditions.
Michael Andretti now maneuvering for the last lap.
And Emma's right behind. He's really closing up
He's
back.
really closing up. This is very dramatic. Fabi probably...
Teo Fabi quickly becoming a faster on the last lap of this race. Michael needs to get past him. He gets past him. But it held him up so long that Emerson Fittipaldi is right there. Will he get past Fabi? Fabi continues to run his line, and Emo looks through.
Fabi all of a sudden becomes a big thing in this race when he gets in between those two.
And the driver needs seen in this bad condition. Big flag there. You see Fabi dropping back. Emerson, clear shot now at what Michael Andretti.
It will be a desperate effort for Fittipaldi. Mario Andretti runs in 3rd place right now. So both the Andretti's could end up on the podium. Matteo Fabi's doing everything he can to catch the leader of the race.
Fittipaldi second last year, first the year before. Michael Andretti out of luck here twice in a row in previous races.
Almost trying as hard as he could ever try. He can't see too good.
Into the final corners now. Michael Andretti, the Renard, the Ganassi Racing Team. So much history being made here in this run, the first race of the PPG IndyCar World Series. The final corner. Now the checkered flag goes to Michael Andretti, who takes the victory here in Surfers Paradise, followed by Emerson Fittipaldi. And you can see the flash from all the different cameras throughout the stands here as they record Mario Andretti coming across the line in third, Jimmy Vasser fourth, and Stefan Johansson comes across in fifth. Chip Ganassi and Michael Andretti have done it in the setting sun here at Surfers Paradise. He's with his owner, Chip Ganassi, and Jack Arut's there.
Well, it's an extremely happy Chip Ganassi along with Michael Andretti. Hey, welcome back to IndyCar racing.
It's great to be back. What can I say? I mean, it's just fantastic, I'll tell you. It's prayed hard for this, and it came through.
When you came down here to Victory Lane, you were just banging on the steering wheel. Has there been a more emotional win in your career?
Probably not. I'll tell you, this is fantastic. I just want to say hi to Sandy, and I'll see you tomorrow night. This is just such a great thing, you know, after everything we've been through, and the guys did a great job. We had to change motors between the warm-up and the race, and the car just never missed a beat. It was great.